Hi friends, I wanted to show you the plant room and my setup because I'm about to get going on my seed preparations for the year. So I just kind of wanted to go through like lights and the setup and what I have going, heat mats and everything, because that is something that can be kind of intimidating to some people. So let's just kind of dive right in to come with me and see what I have set up and what's worked for me and what hasn't, and what I've actually had to make a little bit of changes to over the last couple of years. So right behind me here is actually a 3-tiered pre-made setup that I got from Gardener Supply. This one right here is actually the T5, so it's the fluorescent lights. Over here, I only did 2 tiers, but that one is the, what are they called? LEDs. Mom brain. I actually prefer the LEDs for obvious reasons, but when I first bought these, I don't think they had the LEDs yet, or I was trying to see if I even wanted it, because they are a little bit more expensive. These are pre-made. They come with just a little kit. They come with the little lights and everything. So it is an easy setup. You don't really have to think about it too much. You don't have to source for materials and everything like you would if you made your own. The kids are having fun. And then I decided, after working on these and kind of finagling them a little bit, that it wasn't actually the best cost-effective way, which, as you may know if you've already gone this route, is to actually just get a stand, like a metal stand or something, and buy your own lights and put it to your specifications, which I'll show you what I've done, and then the changes that I've even made to these ones over here. So let me show you. So one thing to look at with these is that this actually has 2 different lights. Now you may see that I've added a light here in the middle because when the plants were growing, or if you had them up close like you're supposed to so they do not get leggy, the middle wasn't really getting any light. So I've added extra lights. And same with down here. You can see I have a shop light in between here, and then heat mats, and then the same thing down here. So I've essentially added a 3rd light, and then it runs across to the other one that's LED. And then I have it down there as well. This is the one that I've made. It's kind of like my little stand right now. It's pretty funny. So it's just a regular small little metal stand. I would definitely suggest you get a much larger one, at least one that's around this size. And I'll put a link to these into the description box, and you can see the sizing and everything on it. But this one, as you can see, the shop light from this one runs across to this one, and so forth down here. And then we have these ones. You can use these as heat lamps. I did for the chicks. You can go back to a different video for that. Or if you get the specific light bulbs for it, which you can see there's another one in there, you can use these as well. And I use them on the side. And then I do have an extra shop light that I'm going to put from top to bottom right here, with it facing inward, so that all the light will come this way. Maybe I have 2, because I think I wanted to do one on this side as well. That's it right there. So maybe just one. We'll see what side it fits on. So with this setup, I can get quite a few different trays going. So this is actually from Gardener Supply as well. It's actually made to fit these things. You can get 3 of those across rather easily. And instead of moving these up and down, which they do really easily, I put things like this or books underneath and just kind of raise it up. It makes it so much easier. Just a little hack that I've learned. And then also these ones, I use these for the peat pellets. I really like those. They're a little awkward shape for this, so sometimes I'll use a different tray for it, which I can show you in an upcoming video of me doing the seeds. One thing that you want to make sure that you are doing with your lights, if you are going to be making your own, is you want to make sure you're getting the right lumens and Kelvin in your light bulbs. So when you're looking at the shop lights, you want to look at the actual bulbs and see what the lumens and Kelvins are. So lumens are the bright light that you're looking at, and you want no less than 1500 and to about 3000 lumens is what you're looking for. I have a baby at my feet. Kelvin refers to the type of light or the color of light that's being produced, and you want 45 to 6500 Kelvin. And then for the lumens, again, you want the 1500 to the 3000. The lumens will help to prevent your seedlings from getting leggy, like I had mentioned back there with making sure that they're close enough to the light. Well, the lumens will also help prevent them getting leggy and make sure that they're strong and able to grow well. And then down there, my baby has found the heat mats. Heat mats help seedlings germinate a lot faster. Hi, you don't have a shirt on, honey. Well, heat mats help things like eggplants, peppers, tomatoes, things like that germinate a lot faster because it raises the temperature a little bit. Nothing's plugged in down there. Don't worry, she's not going to shock herself. The joys of large families and trying to do things and educate. It's a lot of fun. So I would highly suggest heat mats. Usually you can get a little 2-pack of these, and you can put one this way or just however you feel that you need to put them, like this. You can do 3 across. And you only need them until they germinate, and then you can get rid of them. But those ones I keep on 24 hours while I'm waiting for germination, and then lights I usually keep on about 16 hours a day on my timers. And I think this is a good place to stop the video. So if you want to go on this journey with me and learn about seed starting and planting a garden and so forth, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.